Why play Taric Support? Well, he brings tons of healing. He has a strong AoE stun, he also brings an AoE Invulnerability, and he has a resetting damage passive. However, he is very mana hungry, and he does lack the mobility you want from your engage. Taric's passive is after using an ability, he empowers his next two basic attacks to have bonus attack speed, deal bonus damage, and reduce the remaining cooldown on his basic abilities. Taric's Q heals himself and all nearby allied champions in a circle around him. This ability works on an ammo system where he starts with 1 and gets an additional 1 each time he levels up the ability. Also, whenever Taric uses one of the enhanced attacks from his passive, he gains a stack of this ability. This means he can use Q then double attack, then Q and double attack over and over again. Taric's W can be used on a nearby allied champion to grant them a shield and bind them to him. Both Taric and the binded ally get bonus armor and form a tether between each other when they're close. Whenever Taric uses any other ability, the ability is also cast on his tethered ally. Taric's E is a straight line skill shot which comes out of him and detonates after 1 second. Enemies hit by this take damage and are stunned, and Taric can move while using this. Taric's ultimate calls down a star which takes 2.5 seconds to get to him. After it arrives, himself and all nearby allied champions become invulnerable for 2.5 seconds. For combos, start with E, landing it with either yourself or your ally. After this, get onto your opponent, spamming your double hit passive into Q over and over again. Of course, using ultimate as needed. For matchups, Taric is great into other engaged supports, happily letting them engage on him before stunning them and dealing tons of damage. And he can struggle into champions who have great disengage to keep him off them. For runes, take this. Glacial means enemies you stun just can't get away from you. For build order, start World Atlas and Pot and get an early tier before getting Locket and tier 2 boots. From here, a Thimble Winter and Knight's Vow are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start E then W then Q before maxing E then Q then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ignite. For synergies, Taric works well with aggressive laners who will get close to apply the stun for you. And he also works well with champions that can bring their own CC so he can easily follow up. Starting the game as support, you're looking to make life as easy as possible for your carry. So keep proccing your support item and take early brush control and look to threaten engages onto your opponent. Being able to run out of the brush with the stun or having your carry engage the stun for you is just incredible. It's so much damage and gives you a massive window just to deal damage. And of course, once Taric's on them, the infinite resetting passive Q combo is so much damage and healing. And of course, once you get level 6, you're even safer with the invulnerability. Entering the mid game, take your tower as soon as possible and rotate mid. This will put 2 strong champions in the center of the map for easy sieging as well as easy rotates to fights and objectives. Entering late game team fights, you can play in a couple of different ways. Firstly, you can play as your teams engage, running at enemies with a stun to lock them down so your team can easily follow up. Otherwise, play the front line peeling for your back line. When the fight starts, use your ultimate as it does have a short delay, try to land a big AoE stun, and the more you attack, the more healing you can provide. And that's how to play Taric Support. Leave the video a like and comment who you want to see next.